Welcome, Capricorns. Glad you could make it. I'm Kyla Aditi. This is the True Heart Visionary channel where we use kinesiology, energy medicine, intuitive guidance, and cards to gift you some clarity about relationships. And today's relationship is focusing on you. Okay, you. Emotional, spiritual, physical. Okay, so for extra depth, it's a relationship to yourself in the physical sense. So we'll just tune in if you like, closing your eyes, connecting with your breath. All of our energy will come. It doesn't matter if you're not watching when I'm videoing this. We're all connected, and whenever you watch this is the right time. Excuse me, hot chocolate time for me as well. Capricorn, what do we need to know? The way the light's coming through my moonroof is making me feel like, yeah, you're going up the right mountain. Go towards the light. Be careful of getting stuck in some heavier thoughts and energies. So maybe cut back on any junk foods that you're having, or really starchy white potato-y food, or pastas and bread. Yeah, particularly if you're like me in the southern hemisphere going into spring, you've probably been having a lot of that over winter. So just paring back your diet so you can keep going the distance up the beautiful mountain towards the light. What else? I'm kind of seeing what feels a bit like an eggplant in a hammock. It might be symbolic of a fetus as well. It kind of came in both forms. So keep growing the things within that are important to you. Eggplant is a bit of a sexy symbol in emoji land, so maybe calling in some juicy times. And hammock, and likewise, time to relax so you can keep journeying up the mountain towards the light. Let's just get some context there with the tarot. For this mountain trip, we've got the Mother of Wands, so domestic bliss, and underneath we've got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, letting go of those destructive thought patterns and dark energies, coming back to a nice place of nurturing. And this is really poignant that this card's coming up because I'm living with a python at the moment, and it lives in the garage, and this beautiful willy wagtail couple built a beautiful nest right next to where the python often hangs out during the day. And it's just like, what? I was hoping that this nest was a bogus nest and they were going to lay some eggs that they got the sense weren't going to mature properly. And I just walked past just before, and it was the most amazing and frightening thing. The python was kind of like in this, beautiful S-shaped configuration with its head right over, this is the nest, like here. And so I start banging around and yelling at it, and it contorts back up and slinks back up through the roof. It was beautiful. I wish I had my camera, and for once I didn't have it on me, but I hope I got it in time so it didn't get the egg. And so be careful of where you're investing in building your big dreams. Make sure the predators aren't right next door. So I guess in business, if you've got a flourishing Thai restaurant and you open up one right next door, yeah, probably not the best idea, hey? But also the beautiful, this Mother of Wands is very nurturing and domestic, and it all comes back to balance. So making sure I'll just get some extra context from the book. Attractive, domestic, vibrant. Yeah, if she's overcoming pain or trauma in her life, it's important not to get on her bad side. So, proud and determined, dominant, protective. Be protective of the light. Be protective of your path from predators. Maybe hold on to some of your ideas within without, until you're ready to share them. What else is coming through? Any points on the body? Governing vessel. And 5. I'm using my phone. Governing 5. So the governing vessel is the main channel that goes down the spine. It goes up into the brain. It's like pretty much the ultimate channel, and it's masculine. And 5 is a number of freedom. I can't actually think where governing 5 sits on the body, but it must be down in the sacral region somewhere there. What's coming through? Don't be too domineering and dogmatic. Remember the Mother of Wands, a very yin energy and the light. Don't get too caught up in your head about these dreams that you're having. Welcome the motion of the hammock swinging, play, rest, rejuvenation into your dreams. Extra context, what do we got here? Round and round. God, that card just came out before. Round and round. And I'm going to read it this time. So what are you going round and around about? Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you've found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You are being drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do the things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. And some extra context. How you stay out of the story. Dear Capricorn. Okay, the Mother of Wands card just popped up again. I popped it back, which I don't normally do. So obviously a very big message in that one. I'm just going to flip back to the page to see if something jumps out for you. Vibrant. Family comes first in her world. She's very protective of it and is the dominant parent within the home. Okay, so there's likely some dynamics within you. So this is a reading about relationship to yourself in the physical. So maybe your mum was too protective of you and you don't take courageous steps out there in life. Too domineering. Yeah, okay. So it might be time to do a little bit of mother healing. You can connect in with your sacral area and your belly, placing your hands there, visualizing your mother if you have one, if you know her, if you don't. Otherwise, just visualizing Mother Ocean, Mother Earth, all the symbols for a mother, pregnant bellies, holding the baby. feeling this nurturing energy within you. Allowing any tension or pain that's coming through to me in the heart, just giving that a bit of a rub, allowing any hurt to be there, allowing any of the stories and the woundings to be there. Your mother loves you no matter what, deep down, underneath all of the shadows and the trauma that she may carry within herself. She loves you right down at the base of her spine and the core of her being. She birthed you into this world, into this beautiful light at the top of the mountain, and she wants you to go there. She wants you to seek that success that you deserve. Allowing the breath to shift and move through your heart chakra area. Allowing it to come in through the top of your head, the crown chakra. Going down through your spine, through all of the throat, your third eye, your heart, your navel, your sacral, your root, and looping it back up again. Visualizing it going up and down in this beautiful loop. Allowing the energy of the Divine Mother, Mother Earth, Mother Ocean, all the nurturing, loving tenderness of the Mother archetype to be with you. And staying in this beautiful space, allowing any messages to come through to yourself as well. Thank you for joining me, Capricorn. I'm Kyla DT, and I will see you again soon for more kinesiology, energy medicine, intuitive card readings.